Alright y'all, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. SkyBloo here, aka Drew, and we'll be operating as Delta 1932, service from St. Louis to Minneapolis, in Operation Deep Freeze, Saturday night ops. We've set up the aircraft, we just need to get our clearance, and we'll get ready to go.
Intersection of Hotel and Delta. Southwest 1461, St. Louis ground, good evening. Welcome to St. Louis. Taxi to the Terminal 2 via Hotel.
Let's get a clearance.
Terminal 2 via Hotel, Southwest 1461.
St. Louis ground, hello, Delta 1932 with information Delta, IFR to Minneapolis.
Delta 1932, St. Louis ground, good evening. Cleared to Minneapolis Airport. EMOS 5 departure, needs transition, then is filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 132.12, squawk 1720.
Delta 1932 cleared to the Minneapolis Airport. EMOS 5 departure, needs transition that has filed, climb via SID, departure frequency 132.12, squawk 1720.
Delta 1932, readback is correct. You expect 12 right for departure, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
12 right, call you back, Delta 1932. Okay, so 38, 44, 6.
Southwest 1461, left turn onto the ramp, any available gate.
12.
Left turn onto the ramp and any available gate, Southwest 1461.
I think it's the Bloom 4. Bloom 4 from Minoso. It's a Kruger pad. So he will give us the ILS. Oh, okay. Peyton. Minoso. Okay, 12 right. Alternate routing is GEP. I think that's a Gopher. DLH runway 09. KSTL to left via Rion, secondary MDA, so we'll just make it RA200. QNH is 3006, temperature 7. Tree 0.06. The wind is pretty gusty. I'd rather do a toga takeoff then. Radnav, just the SDL. It be 30, correct, perf. Open takeoff data. It's going to be a toga takeoff at 18014. Let's do the PA while we do this. So, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, our crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Minneapolis-based crew. Welcome aboard Delta 1932 service from St. Louis to Minneapolis. Appreciate you for doing your business with Delta, even though you have other options. The choice is yours, the pleasure definitely ours. We'll be pushing back in about 10 minutes once our airborne wheels up. Flight time Today is going to be about 1 hour and 6 minutes. Cruising at 38,000 feet. We're expecting a smooth ride all the way up into Minneapolis. So we'll try to get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and safety of others. So sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll get it back to you as we get closer into the Minneapolis area. Once again, from the flight deck aboard this Delta Airlines flight, welcome aboard, y'all. The cabin crew, arm doors, cross check. Alright, so insert that uplink. How far of a turn are we going to be making? Yeah, we can do 800. Actually, wait. Nah, just make it quick. So 620, it's going to be about 1420, 1420 both sides. That's an RNAV route.
Good evening, St. Louis ground, Southwest 6181, we're back with you. Free to copy our landmark.
KSTL-12 right.
Southwest 6181, St. Louis ground, good evening. I'd love to give you IFR clearance to Minneapolis. Unfortunately, I need you to file a flight plan. It would help if I hit the file button. It should be there now.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and do a briefing. So first of all, KSTL-006, FP zone nav, range 40 constraint. Speed dash 10 gas, NVS 5000 set VS dashes. Oxygen mask is assumed properly tested. DF reading, climb blue, nav blue, and FP2. Blue 40 knots, 142 blue, 147 magenta, blue 7. Altitude check 610 feet on QNH 3006. No difference, 5000 blue, heading and tracking 277. QNH 3006, and reading ground speed 0, present position, heading and tracking 277. 01 hard tune to the St. Louis VR, pressure, landing elevation, auto 840 feet, status of the aircraft is normal. You've cross-checked that, assumed. Okay, let's go ahead and do our briefing. So, expected on the EMOS 5 RNAV departure out of St. Louis Lambert National, Missouri, chart 10-3 Golf, July 22, effective 14th July. RNAV SID. Runway 12 right, climb heading 123 to 1120, turn left direct funky, cross funky at air above 2500, and then on depicted route to EMOS via Baird and Jemski. To the needs transition, top altitude 5000, routing from EMOS and transition, maintain 5000, expect to file altitude 10 minutes after departure. Fuel prediction, extra fuel is about 0.9 tons or 28 minutes. Pilot flying briefing, parked here at Alpha 2, pushback R1 discretion facing north, taxi short of 16, and runway 12 will be our runway, so we'll do a 1-engine taxi. Once we get out from the ramp, we'll start the second engine, and then expected is going to be either Charlie or Delta, cross runway 6, so no anti-ice required, by the way. Runway 12 right, full net takeoff, runway heading 123. Takeoff with packs on and radar on. You have enough stop margin for hydraulic computation in case you have to abort a takeoff. If you encounter a problem on departure, we'll maintain runway heading, climb until MSA and we'll diagnose the problem. And if it's land ASAP, make left down runway 12 left, commence emergency landing. Threats, we do have parallel runway operations. We'll do TA only on lineup. Very gusty winds, so coming from the right side, so make sure left rudder, and we'll also do a toga takeoff. And what else? That's pretty much it. That's our departure single pod operation, so you do need to configure early as required. Alright, that's it. That's our departure briefing. So with that said, let's make a sterile cockpit. Alright. Okay. Ground cockpit, remove external power, remove shocks. Roger.
Cockpit from ground.
Forgot to
pushback plan.
get the tugs out.
Cockpit from ground. Confirm pushback plan.
Yeah, there we go. So just tow him all the way to 16. Or, yeah. Push and then tow. Alright. Okay, cockpit preparation, checklist, gear pins and covers to remove, fuel quantity, it's 7,100 kilograms, balance, seat belts on, 8 ears. Nav, Barref QNH 3006, QNH 3006, cockpit preparation, checklist. And yeah, we're clear for push. Beacon light on, sleeve windows closed, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist, parking brake on, takeoff speeds and thrust, V1142, V142, V2147, toga. Windows closed, beacon on, 4-star checklist complete. Alright, we're ready.
Cockpit from ground, connected, bypass service, release parking brake and ready.
Brakes released, ready for push.
Starting pushback, we'll clear the start all engine.
I'll start one engine only for now. Once we get pulled forward, we'll start that engine, the first one. Alright, starting engine 1. Engine will select ignition. No amber crosses. And the bleed air left side. Engine 1 master switch on for the 1 engine taxi.
TWA 439, contact St. Louis, departure 132.12. Have a good flight. 132.12 for TWA 439. Have a good night. Additional aircraft, the time is now 2:20 Zulu. St. Louis ground will be closing in 10 minutes.
Operation complete. Set parking brakes.
Brake set, pressure up.
Disconnecting tug. Stand by.
Engine will select norm. On. Speed open. Anti-ice will be required. 5-mile turn, our spoilers, starter turn, ops 1. Okay, clear disconnect, cancels on left side.
Southwest 259 St. Louis ground. Good evening. Welcome to St. Louis. Taxi to Terminal 2 straight ahead via hotel.
So disconnected. Bypass.
You're heading on hotel.
Safe flight. See ya.
So and seals and pins are C after engine will start checklist, anti-ice, engine off, wing off, APU bleed off, APU on, pitch trim 28.5%, rudder trim neutral, yellow pump on after engine will start, check is complete. Delta 1932 with information Delta requests taxi.
Delta 1932, runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie. Cross runway 24 at Charlie.
Remember 12 by Charlie, cross runway 06 and 24 at Charlie, Delta 932. Side by left side. Okay, break off. 0, let's go. Brakes check. Pressure 0. Side, go left side. Charlie, so this is the inner taxiway they wants us to taxi on. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine number 2. Yellow pump off. AP bleed on. Jumbo sector ignition. No amber crosses. Bleeder right side engine 2 master switch on. Look at this random little light post. Which I think we can clear. Oh yeah, it's really blocking the taxi line.
Delta 560, St. Louis ground, go ahead.
I have bar to Minneapolis.
Norm.
Delta 560, cleared to Minneapolis
Status of
Airport.
the
Most 5
aircraft
departure,
is
needs
normal.
transition,
After
then
engine
is
start
filed.
checklist, APU
Climb
off,
by
MPIs,
SID,
engine off, wing off, ECAM
departure
status
frequency
check. After engine 2 start checklist
squawk
complete. Flight control check.
2555.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Emo 5
Up mountain, we'll do
departure.
theirs.
Transition. Climb via descend.
Crossing runway 6 and 24, clear left side, and clear right side, strobe lights on.
555.
Delta 560, read back is correct. St. Louis status information Delta is now current. Push and start at your discretion. Advise emergency
Okay,
taxi.
runway
Expect
12 right for
12
departure on the FEMOS 5, EMOS transition, climb via SID, and squawking 1720 checked. Crossing runway. Taxi checklist, flight control check, flap setting, config 1 plus R, config 1 plus R.
Closing in less than 5 minutes.
Radar and predictive wind shear on auto, engine will select your norm.
Delta 1932,
You can,
contact
take off
St. Louis
for the
departure 132.12. Have a good flight.
Hey, see ya, 132.12 Delta 1932.
Pro flight 249, descend to maintain 5,000.
Okay, clear left side, clear right side. St. Louis departure, Delta 1932, runway 12 right, wait for departure.
Delta 1932, St. Louis departure, wind 160 at 9er, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff, RNF to Funky.
Or not to fuck and runway 12 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 1932.
Delta 1124, descend to maintain 3,000. 3,000.
On 2 right, clear left side, approach clear, runway clear. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. TA only. Lineup checklist, takeoff runway, runway 12 right full length, 12 right full length, TCAS, TA, backs 1 and 2, all lineup checklist complete. Oh, I gotta fix this. Look at the runway lights poking out.
Pro flight 249, proceed direct UB, intercept the 12 left localizer. Check UB, intercept 12 left, pro flight 249. TWA 439, contact the Kansas City Center, 125.72. 125.72 from TWA 439, have a good night. You too.
Supervised. Take off. Mantoga SRS, runway on ToLiSs check. Just set. Rudder knots, check. P1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Now, check. Just climb, all blue auto thrust, check. Delta 1932 airborne, 2200, climbing via SID.
Delta 1932, departure, radar contact, climb to maintain 15 now.
15,000, Delta 1932.
Delta 1028, descend to maintain 6,000. 6,000, double 1028.
Open climb.
Delta 1028, proceed direct UV, intercept the 12 left localizer.
Speed, lap 0, speed check, lap 0.
Flight 249 reaching 5, reduce speed to 210 if you're not already. Okay, we're slowing now. Just struck my mind. Chief 10 knots, pro flight 249. Up to 1124, turn left heading 210. Left 210, down to 1124. Delta 1028 reaching 6,000, reduce speed to 210.
Autopilot went on.
That's it. Delta 1028.
There we go. Yep.
Delta 1124, turn left heading 150, intercept the localizer, descend and maintain 2000. Turn left 150, intercept localizer, descend and maintain 2000, Delta 1124.
Missing 10,000.
24, report when you have the field in sight, it's going to be 11 o'clock at 8 miles.
Seatbelts off. Just airport. Copy secondary clear red and reprog.
Have the field, Delta 1124, sorry.
From level 364, Garmax level 380, GPS Garmax.
249, maintain 3000. So to maintain 3000, airport and traffic inside when helps, flight 249. Flight 249, run. Followed Airbus 320, joining the 8 mile final. Runway 12 left, clear for the visual approach. Follow Airbus clear visual 1-2 left.
Hey, what are they running though?
Flight 249, maintain 170
It's 1-2 left and
or
right.
better to a 5 off on. 70 or greater to 5 per flight 249. Delta 1028, descend to maintain 5,000, then reduce speed to 170. 5,000, we got that. Delta 1124, you got the field site?
Hey, from field site established, Delta 134.
Delta 1124, cleared visual approach 12 left, the wind is 1609er, 12 left, clear to land.
Visual 12 left, clear to land, 12 left, Delta 1124.
Delta 1932, contact the Kansas City Center, 125.72, good night.
25.72, Delta 1932. See ya.
Yep.
Kansas City Center, hello, Delta 1932, 13,500, climbing 15,000.
Delta 1932, Kansas City, climb maintain level 380.
Maintain level 380, Delta 1932. Alright, 30,000 set, 30,000 blue checked. Alright, so let's check handoffs. Handoffs, Chicago at Neens. Okay, Neens, and then Minneapolis at Kicker. Neens and Kicker. Those are the handoff points. So at Neens, we'll be going, we'll be transferring to Chicago Center, Chicago to Minneapolis at Kicker. There we go. Which is a good place to start the descent. KMSP 1-2 right. Radius 38 times 3. So 132. Let me just do some math here. 132, and then minus 3, 129. Climb, I mean, descend, make it like 2, to make it 280. Oh yeah, descend via Mach number challenge yourself in 280 knots. For real, for real. First hard altitude constraint or below will be Savage. It's gonna be Savage at 900,000. Pass transition altitude, pulse standard, set, cross check, passing level 186. Now check, no difference. So Savage at 9,000, is that programmed? Yes, it is. We're Gucci, we got no more problems here. Baby. Alright. Pretty quiet here in Kansas City Center. Are they not? Oh. Look at all these people. Yeah, not many people right now in Kansas City Center. I mean, there's one low flying. It's kind of like a crossfire between Denver and Minneapolis. That's what it looks like to me right now.
Southwest 923 Memphis is offline. Monitor advisory frequency today. Over Unicom, Southwest 923. Thanks for the help. Be safe.
Be safe. Alright, let's see. Neens at 45 and let's see your copies. Kicker at 11. So we do have to prepare for the arrival at 14:56, which is about 20 minutes from now. Not too bad. That's pretty loud, my guy. Like, this should be good. My guy.
Delta 1932, clear direct Minoso.
Direct Minoso, Delta 1932. Okay, heading 330 set. Heading 33 heading and 330 blue check. Direct Minoso, the beam points confirm the turn. There we go. I started the turn first.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 6181, clear to 8,000.
Let's see, a beam means is 45.
Kansas City, good evening, climb maintain level 340. 340, Southwest 6181.
Kicker at 12. Oh, 11. Yeah, 1456. Yeah, it's about 60 minutes from now. Boy, alright. I got this. You got this. Delta. Delta.
Kansas City, Delta 560 on frequency.
Delta 560, Kansas City Center, climb maintain level 320.
560.
Kansas City Center, FedEx 383, flight level 340. FedEx 383, Kansas City, ready.
380.
6181, maintain the 300 knots or greater, then transition to Mach 0.78 or greater for space.
Now they're doing speed restrictions now. For spacing, I guess into Minneapolis. Wait, that was Delta 6181, right?
Southwest 6181, maintain the 300 knots or greater, transition
I heard
to
it was
Mach
Delta
0.78 or
6181.
greater for spacing. 300 and 7.8 or greater for spacing, Southwest 6181. Delta 560, do not exceed 300 knots, transition to Mach 77.
Alright, do not exceed 300 and in transition.
Oh, did we already cruise? Not yet.
And Delta 560, you can just transition to Mach 0.77.
And hold at 77 in transition, Delta 560.
Adrian Martinez, hello, welcome to the SkyBloo stream. Hope you're having a good hope you're having a good day. Or a good night. Or just an overall good day so far. Oh, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so it's kind of a bit slow here in Kansas City. Not too much aircraft flying in and out or through. I'm pretty sure a lot of people came from Chicago going to and from Minneapolis, or Denver to and from Minneapolis. It's gonna get busy. It's gonna get busy. Let's see.
Delta 1932, contact Chicago Center 127.77, good day.
127.77 Delta 1932. Good day. See it.
Chicago Center. Yes, Senator, American 1918 will take any higher if you can give it to me. American 1918, roger, I show that as your pilot up to, where would you like to go? Anywhere above 30,000 feet sounds good. It's kind of choppy down here. I can do any altitude up to follow 310. 310 it is.
9 minutes till we have to prepare for the
American 1918,
arrival.
comment follow 310. Roger, so up to 310 for American 1918.
Chicago Center, hello, Delta 1932, level 364, climbing level 380.
Delta 1932, Chicago Center.
Yeah, we can get 380. That was it ago.
Minneapolis. I was pretty busy a little bit ago, but yeah, he caught it at a good time. Doing a bang up job, though. Yeah. Delta 408, contact Kansas City Center 125.72. Good night.
2572, Kansas City Center, Delta 408, see you.
Yeah. United 1399, contact Chicago Approach 119.0.
Chicago Approach 119.0, United 1309, we'll see you. Chicago Center, United 572.
It's picking up. It's getting a bit busier now.
United 572, Chicago Center, Rayer. American 1918, contact Guzik. Guzik. for American 1918.
Let me check the waypoints. You may also give us those directs here. We're already clear direct Minoso.
Chicago Delta 560 on frequency. What was that? Delta 560 Chicago on frequency. Delta 560, roger. Roger.
Oops, you can see the inside the nose.
Center American 1918, request 5 minutes out of the cockpit. Roger, report back. November 46512, you on frequency?
This is Jack 46512 on frequency, flight level 210.
Roger. Chicago Center, roger.
Oh, well, Alt Star, Alt Cruise. Alright then. Below. Check systems.
Allegiant 320 Chicago Center, yeah, you got your downtime? Allegiant 320 Chicago Center, you down clear at Northeast Iowa?
Chicago, hello, Adele 231, you folks. 290 for going 310.
The 231 Chicago Center, right over. Delta 560, contact Chicago Center 120.35. 120.35, I'll be back. Be back with me shortly. United 572, cross B-Hawk at flight level 240.
Set across B-Hawk at 240 at 530.
Legion 320, Chicago Center. I have to send search and rescue for you.
Search and rescue.
That's a negative.
3 more minutes, then we can prepare for that.
Center American 1918 has returned. Welcome back. Thanks, got popcorn too. Oh, nice.
Very scared.
It'll be getting a little less busy. I might be getting some, I might get some nuts and some drinks, you know. I don't know, something, I don't know. But, your direct snack? It's about the time of the night I don't need to be on my A game no more.
A little drunk controlling kind of hard anyway, you know?
You know, you can't do it in real life, so.
Well, can you?
Well.
Tom Kennedy C was so funny all those years.
Number 2, Mike Alpha, amended route to your, to Minneapolis for your type aircraft when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Mike Alpha.
Go ahead for November 617 Mike Alpha.
November 672, Mike Alpha, clear to Minneapolis Airport, present position direct to Waterloo, and the Casper 7 arrival.
Direct to Minneapolis via Waterloo, and then Casper 7 arrival for November 672, Mike Alpha.
Go center, Southwest 2045, climbing 110.
Southwest 2945, Chicago Center, resume normal speed, climb maintain level 320.
320, Southwest 2945.
Chicago Center, Southwest 6181.
I think it's time to prepare for the arrival. So, Mach all crews, nav 8.2 out of thrust level 380.
Southwest 6181, Chicago Center, roger.
Next waypoint, a beam India Oscar Whiskey, direct nose, so your controls and comms. Let's check. Closer.
Air China 988, Chicago Center.
Alright, we'll do it here. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this amazing crew. We'll be starting our descent in the Minneapolis area about 15 minutes. And our arrival expected to be 50 minutes from now. Weather reported in Minneapolis, -5 degrees Celsius.
46512,
Slight breeze from the east, and we got runway landing from the west, heading east. Again, we'd like to thank you for choosing Delta as your airline of choice heading into Minneapolis. Any other options? The choice was yours, but the pleasure definitely ours. Whether you're transiting through a final destination is Minneapolis, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For information on those connecting flights or baggage claims, that info will be revealed to us once we park at the gate. For now, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we hope to see you again on another Delta Airlines flight. Hope you fly with us or any of our partners. Once again, from the flight deck, hope to see you again, but until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew for the cabin for a ride. Alright, so let's go ahead and prepare for the arrival. Okay, Minneapolis is information India. Let's check the waypoints. Minoso, Kicker, Oopie, Lazy Bloom, Hammer Forbo. Elko, Savage, Greek, Dolly, Peyton, You think Waze is Zesty Wabs, Farmington, V Arnold, correct, and this P25. For the MSA. Radial.
That's 231, descend maintain fold 240, expedite.
121, 301.
Chicago Center, Allegiant 3000 with you at flight level 340.
With us. -5.
Legion Colin, I do not have a track on you. Say location.
Coming in from the south, just crossing Mesas.
Contact Chicago Center 120.35.
20.350, thank you. Legion 3000.
Alright. Let's get the landing
Delta
performance.
231, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
So 0. Let's make a slight tailwind, shall we? 302 at 2. -5. Finish is 2978, so 92, 89, 86, 83, 80, 1013 minus 5, 1008. Running condition looks to be dry. Anti-ice, nope. Landing weight 4.8 minus 3.7, 1.1, 68.2. 2,386. I mean, it's because it got a tailwind simulated.
Roger, report back. American 1918, contact Kansas City Center 125.72. Good night. Over to Center 12572. American 1918.
I mean, we can get off at Alpha 3. $2,000. Make low. We can make it medium. 1,500. How long will that be?
November 512, descend and maintain 11,000. Rockford altimeter 2990.
Alpha 7. Let's make it low.
United 572.
How far is this?
Flight at maintain 11,000.
500. 2,500. What if we did config 3 and low?
300 knots. 300 knots.
We can make Alpha 3 if we did config 3 and low, so we can do that instead. We can save up on fuel and all that. So config 3, max reversers, low auto brakes. Now Gulf 4 is over here. Because if we did like medium, we would be stopping too early.
November 2 Mike Alpha, contact.
Like Alpha 7.
Center 128.67.
You don't want that.
Good night.
The secondary flight plan will be
Air China 9 of East 8 on bike, sir. Thank you. November 672 Mike Alpha, contact Minneapolis Center 128.67. Alright, contact Minneapolis Center 128.67.
2 left, make it 200. We're expecting a visual. We'll load the visual once.
1932, descend and maintain for level 320.
So maintain level 320, Delta 1932.
Delta 560, clear direct 10, so.
2,000 set, VS minus 600 set, VS minus 600 blue, all blue. The all blue level 320 blue checked. Yeah, we don't want to descend too fast. Alright, everyone ready for an arrival briefing? Because I am. Alright, here we go. Alright, arrival briefing. Bloom 4 on arrival to Minneapolis. That's chart 10-2 Alpha, 22 July 22. Minneapolis St. Paul's National Hall Chamberlain Airport, Minnesota, RNF star, same charts, same charts. MSA, runway 04 threshold 3,500. Approach well sun landing runway, but we'll expect 1-2 right. Turbojet aircraft descending via Mach number 12, accepting 280 knots, maintain 280 knots until also by the stars, assigned by ATC. So Minosa Kicker, Upi, Lazy, Bloom, Hammer, Farbo. Then Farbo should be Elko. Savage, Greek, Dolly. And then we're expecting the visual 1-2 right,
November 512,
backed up by the ILS. So chart 11-3, 4 September 20, effective 10 September. Same chart, same charts. Frequencies published, MSA Minneapolis VOR, South Sector 2,800, North 3,500. The farthest we can take the approaches will probably be from Peyton, 20.6 DME. At radar required, sending 6,000 to Uthing, 5,000 to Weza, 4,000 to Zesty. And join the localizer to final approach course 121, whichever comes first.
Off frequency for a minute or two.
4,000, Kins 2,000, follow the 3-degree glide slope down to minimums of DA 200 or decision height 200 or DA 1042. If you don't have the airport runway environment in sight, including PAPI left side, approach line system flashers type 2, missed approach, climb 1300, right turn to 3000, direct Farmington VOR, and hold. Fuel prediction, the extra fuel is 1.1 tons or 33 minutes. Pilot flying briefing, we are going to be landing runway 12 right. The runway heading is 121. PAPI on the right side, left side is 3 degrees.
Chicago Center, Southwest 1224 is at flight level 310.
Chart 10-9, heading 121.
Oh my.
24 June 2022, same charts, same charts. Config 3, low auto brakes, max reversers.
Flight level 340.
We vacate Alpha 3, left on Alpha.
Company flight, FedEx flight, he's off frequency, he'll be back for a second.
And we're expecting Gulf 4 for the arrival via Bravo. That's the gate. If it's occupied, we can take any of the Gulf gates pretty much. Let's see here. Threats, it's a very busy frequency. Gonna call sign is Delta 1932. We'll be doing parallel runway operations, so we'll do TA only on on base most likely, or flaps 1, whichever comes first. And what else? Single pod operations. If I have to, need to configure early as required. That's pretty much it. That's our arrival briefing. Alright, I have control. So, Mach, BS minus 600 blue, I'll blue now. People up to auto thrust. Level 360, descending level 320. With Minneapolis Center 127.775. My controls, your comms.
He might still be on frequency. Alright, Roger.
I like how we're just doing a really slow descent. Like real slow. Deep freeze.
Chicago Center is back. It was unanswered.
FedEx 383 checking in, flight level 340.
X383 Chicago Center, Roger.
And Southwest 1385, wait.
Go ahead.
If you said go direct to Monstop.
Hey, for Mike November, Oscar Sierra Oscar.
Okay, Roger. We just wanted to confirm.
No problem. United 572, contact Chicago approach 119.0.
Oh, we don't have Minneapolis Center yet.
13-0 it is.
Sorry, this is Chicago Center. We're at Chicago Center 127.77. Okay.
That's 1224, Chicago Center. Oh my.
Oh my. George Takei, oh my.
The 1932, contact Minneapolis Center 128.67.
Oh, 128.67 Delta 1932. See ya.
See ya.
Alright. This sounds busy.
Falls on course in about 2 minutes for you.
Roger, 1065.
Minneapolis Center, hello, Delta 1932, level 342, descending level 320.
Delta 1932, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Center number 4665 at Alpha 4, taxi to the gate.
4665 taxi, pop and depart, gate cross runway 31.
Papa departing cross runway 31, Endeavor 4665. Minneapolis Center, 1 Bravo Charlie, we have Juliet, and we'd like 12 right at Minneapolis if possible.
November 771 Bravo Charlie, you can make your request with approach when you get closer. I can't really control the runway right now. We're getting a lot of traffic from the south, so they might cross you over to 12 left.
Okay, I'll just have to taxi across the airport to get to the GA ramps, thanks.
Sorry, I wish I could give you an answer, but...
No worries, Barton, no worries. 1 Bravo Charlie.
Look at this slow descent to level 320. Oh my gosh.
Kind of lonely down here at 6,000 feet, to be honest with you.
You're still in Chicago's airspace, technically.
Yeah, I called you up. They sent me over, I think, way early. I called you probably 6 times when you were real busy, but you were real staticky. I don't even know if you can hear me.
Yeah, you're still on Waterloo approach airspace down that low. You could be there for like another 15 minutes, honestly, at your speed.
Yeah, I've been on with you for probably 20 already.
Ten 65, cleared to direct Warsaw, descend via insert 3 arrival, runway 12 right.
Look how slow we're descending. Ridiculous.
Direct Warsaw and descend via the mid-south
Airspeed and
line,
altitude are king.
runway
And airspeed is
12
king,
right
of
transition,
course, but
Delta 1065.
we're really conserving the energy.
2935, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
Really conserving the energy. I love it.
Thank you very much, Delta 2935.
Hey, do we have let's see. Yeah, we do have a KMSP. KMSP Alice 12 right.
Dallas 1412, contact Kansas City Center 125.72. Good night.
Kansas City at 125.
Hold star.
Delta 1932, descend via the Bloom 4 arrival, runway 12 right, Minneapolis altimeter 278.
Send via the Bloom 4 arrival, runway 12 right, 2978, Delta 1932.
Okay, I need to get a beer. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. This is like the first chance I've had in 3 hours.
Okay, let's send via the Bloom 4.
Center, that's all 94. You still need us at Mach 0.77? Center will be back. He went to the bathroom real quick. Center, good evening. Airplane 27 at northeast 350 with level 310 Mach 8. Then 191 nautical miles from Swan.
Alright. Set 8,000, 8,000 set.
Center stepped away for about 2-3 minutes for a rest from break. It does. They kind of heard from Denver, it was a war zone up here today. I had to call him about 6 times when I first got on. Chicago sent me over a little early, I think, but he was really daggum busy. Oh, it sounds like it's crazy up here. I was out holding for like 20 minutes around like a little area they had us. Yeah, well, you know, I looked online and saw everybody flying up here, so I thought, well, why don't I just jump in there and just cause chaos?
Descent, Dublin, level 240 Merchant.
Fine as well. I'm in an A350, so it's chaos for me even up here with all these computers.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 1145, flight level 180. Delta 1145, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain, flight level 340. Maintain 340, Delta 1145. Delta 1226, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night.
33-4 for Minneapolis Center, Delta 1226. Great job, man. Did a great job tonight. Thank you.
Russian Juliet. Wind is not 240 at 4.
1987, which you level 310, Mark 86, 135 nautical miles from Swan.
Bus 1987, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Minus 4.
Next 1489, contact Denver Center 127.65.
7.65, thanks, 1489.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 6181, flight level 320.
1065, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. Up 1065, contact
Still the
approach
same.
135.47, good night.
Let's still do the config 3 shuffle.
Delta 1065, thanks, right, direction's fine.
Southwest 6181, Minneapolis, good evening.
6181.
Walker 1108, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night. 3340, good night, good weekend. See you, Walker, look late.
Delta 194, what's your flight on 350?
Minneapolis Delta 560 on frequency, flight level 320.
1294, Minneapolis, try 133.4.
12344, Delta 194.
What's this checking on?
Information Juliet from Minneapolis. Alright.
560, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 333, contact Chicago Center 127.77. Delta 333, 127.77. 127.77. Triple D. Thank you. Have a nice day. Southwest 6181, descend via the Blue for arrival, runway 12 right transition, Minneapolis, altimeter 2978.
2978, we'll expect 12 right, down to 240 for the loom transition, thanks.
Southwest 6181, proceed direct hammer.
Direct hammer, Southwest 6181. Minneapolis Center, good evening, American 546 Heavy, flight level 390.
Slight tailwind, then from the right, so
Minneapolis
rudder left
Center,
on
good evening.
landing. can't wait to hear the comms later on. Cannot wait. Still a lot of traffic heading.
Delta 560, descend via Bloom 4, arrival, runway 12 right transition, Minneapolis, altimeter 2978.
South or Delta 560 descend via the Blue Man for arrival, 12 right transition, and altimeter 2978.
Yeah, I mean, you get it. It can be that confusing, mostly. Let's see, oh, Blue Man 4?
Minneapolis Center, United 1020, currently at flight level 350, coming in from the south and going direct to United.
1020, Minneapolis Center, good evening. At 2061, contact Denver Center, 127.65, good night.
Denver Center 127.65, 2061, everything.
Airbus 1987, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
134, how's it going?
Canada 1039, contact Denver Center 127.65.
765, repeat that, Denver 9, you're amazing. Bye-bye. Minneapolis Center, November 232, Lima Delta, with you at 10.
232 Lima Delta, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Clear direct to Eric's.
Right to Eric, 232, Lima Delta.
We're approaching the transition level. That's the transition level, so KSTL-KMSP.
Delta 1932, contact Minneapolis, approach 135.47.
35.47, Delta 32, see it? Okay, set cross check, passing 17,300. Now check, no difference. Minneapolis approach, hello Delta 1932, information Juliet 17000, descending via Bloom 4 on A12 right.
Delta 1932, thanks for Juliet. Expect a visual approach, runway 12 right.
Expect visual 12 right, Delta 1932. Alright. Copy active. Okay. So quick briefing for the visual. We'll do LOC FPA. LOC FPA.
A1528, contact Minneapolis approach 126.
And we'll use the ILS for reference only.
United 1528, contact Minneapolis approach 12695, good night. 2695, good night. United 1528. Delta 1065, contact Minneapolis approach 12695, good night.
12695, Delta 1065, good night.
That X11, 8000, that's correct. FedEx 411, say again. Feet, that's correct. FedEx 411, maintain 8000, that's correct. UPS 9 or 1 heavy, contact Minneapolis approach 119.3. Check in with your heading, please.
119.3 and 6 that UPS 9.
Right, so approach checklist will come on at 1000. Because airport elevation is a bit higher, like 800 plus. Yeah.
Minneapolis approach privilege 4-3 Alpha, descend immediate towards E3 RM.
Rebel 4-3 Alpha, Minneapolis approach, good evening, expect visual approach from runway 12 right.
Visual 12 right, privilege 4-3 Alpha.
Alright,
4-3 Alpha, you have
this is my
information
ice
to the airport.
indicator.
Correct.
So let's turn on all the anti-icing. We can turn them off later. Okay, passing 10,000 feet above aerodrome level, landing lights on. Seatbelts on. Let's do wing lights on as well so everyone can see us. Constraints, LS. Keep this low now.
Delta 1286, just so you know, we are inbound Zesty.
Read cog and approach checklist.
Delta 1286,
Jeep is primary, actually I check.
out there, contact Minneapolis
Approach checklist,
now
seatbelts on, minimum gauge 200 set, auto brake low, internal selector norm, barrel ref, QNH 2978, K2978, approach checklist. We're going to be sterile for this. That's the airport. 12 right. That's runway 35.
Approach scan through Alpha Bravo, 3 miles Zesty.
Alpha Bravo, the approach, we're going to cross you over the top here to go for the other down here. Fly heading of, actually, let's just take you to the side. Let's make you go heading 300, heading 300, and we'll get you expected in from the other side here.
Thing 300, be transfer Bravo.
Approach Southwest 6181, direct hammer coming from 15 to 11, holding at 300 knots.
6181 Minneapolis approach, reducing the speeds on the arrival, and you can expect a visual approach from lane 12 right.
Okay,
Speed.
we can drop our speed back and we'll expect 12 right, Southwest 6181. Minneapolis approach, good evening, FedEx 4860 heavy, we're descending to be passing 14.3, it's going to be the Killer 3, we had Juliet requesting 12 right. Approach FedEx 4860 heavy.
X4860 heavy, go ahead.
2060 Heavy is passing 13.7, descending via the Killer 3. We got Juliet requesting the 12 right time.
4860 Heavy Minneapolis approach, expect 12 right. Beachhead 833 Alpha Bravo, contact Minneapolis approach 119.3. 19.3, beachhead 833 Alpha Bravo.
They all disappeared. There we go.
This is 27, did you check in? Alaska 27 Minneapolis.
Speed out star.
Traffic.
TCAS, side controls.
Minneapolis on frequency.
Descend.
TCAS, side controls.
Descend. Clear of conflict.
Minneapolis, Delta 1686, descending 12,000 on the Killer 3.
1686 Minneapolis approach, using change runway 7 here, expect runway 12 left.
Nav.
You can expect 12 left for 1686.
To Minneapolis Approach Delta 1932, we just had a TCAS RA, 6,500 now. Just good.
That Delta 1932.
A firm.
Delta 1932, set to maintain 5,000 and fly heading at 300.
5,000 heading 300 Delta 1932. Wow. Still set open Sentinel Blue. 5,000 blue heading 300. It's weird.
Alaska 27 Minneapolis.
Doesn't look like he's maintaining. So like the procedure is to go back to your cleared ATC altitude. However, looks like he's just staying there.
1932, contact Minneapolis approach 12695.
12695 Delta 1932. See ya.
FedEx 411, contact Minneapolis approach 126.95.
1528, follow that. Correction, United.
Good old
United
star.
1528, follow that traffic. Cleared visual approach, runway 12 right, maintain 170 knots.
Alright, find the traffic clear for the visual 12 right, maintain 170, United 1528.
Up at 1286, turn right heading 040.
040 to 1286.
United 1528, maintain 170 knots until a 5-mile final.
70 knots until 5 mile final, 1528.
Minneapolis Approach Delta 1932 at 5,000.
1932 Minneapolis approach, maintain 190 knots.
190 knots Delta 1932. Activate your approach phase.
Approach, good evening, FedEx 411, details.
X411 Minneapolis approach, maintain 190 knots.
Speed 1
Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1, DT only. Just flaps 1.
Up at 1286, flighting 090, intercept runway 12 right, localizer.
1286, am I getting a visual?
See the
1286 affirmative, but I just need to make sure you don't fly to the localizer. Flighting 090 and intercept the runway 12 right, localizer.
So 1286, roger, intercept the runway 12 right, localizer.
Up at 1286, that traffic to follow is at your 1 o'clock and 4 miles southeastbound at 4,000 is a 73.
Delta 1286, I see a Walker in United.
Following United, sir.
Delta 1286, roger, I see the United 1528.
The 1286, follow that traffic, clear
Yeah,
visual
should
approach,
be,
runway 12 right, maintain
should not be
170
affected.
knots.
Traffic.
DCAS out control.
knots, maintain 170 knots.
We're good, we're good.
1286.
1286, right, clear the visual, 12 right.
1286 again.
The 1286, you clear visual approach, runway 12 right.
Visual both went 12 right, Delta 1286.
And at 1528, contact Minneapolis Tower, 126.7.
26.7, 28, good night.
We have a conflict.
Delta 1930, turn right heading 040.
We're heading 040 Delta 1932.
Cargo Lux 43 Alpha, Minneapolis. Also 1286, maintain 170 knots till a 5 mile final. Contact Minneapolis Tower, 126.7. Good night.
26.7 and maintain 17 knots till a 5 mile follow up to 1286.
ToLiSs A321.
43 Alpha, Minneapolis. X411, descend to 5,000.
5,000, FedEx11 heading 300.
Cargo Lux 43 Alpha, Minneapolis. And then 1932, flight 090, intercept runway 12 right, localizer.
Heading 090, interceptor 12 localizer Delta 1932.
X411, turn right heading 090, intercept runway 12 right, localizer.
Low blue.
Localizer 12 right, FedEx11. Minneapolis approach, Pure Village 43 Alpha, descending through 3,300.
And Papa Victor Golf 43 Alpha, maintain 3,000.
At 3,000, Privilege 43 Alpha, and we just funded the localizer, so.
So Victor Golf 43 Alpha, flight in 360, maintain 3,000.
360, maintain 3,000, Privilege 43 Alpha.
Delta 1932, Minneapolis Airport, 1 o'clock and 15 miles, report safe.
Airport in sight now, Delta 1932.
1932, maintain 170 knots or greater. Correction, clear visual approach, runway 12 right, maintain 170 knots or greater till a 5 mile.
Okay, clear visual 12 right, maintain 170 knots or greater until 5 mile follow Delta 1932.
411, like to follow 12 to 1 o'clock and 5 miles of 321 at 5,000.
FedEx11, roger that.
Okay, right on. Ease off.
Minneapolis approach, Alaska 27 with you, 8,000.
27 Minneapolis approach, descend and maintain 5,000, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 5,000, 190 knots, Alaska 7.
Victor Golf 43 Alpha, flight in 300, maintain
Look, star.
90 knots.
300, 190 knots, Privilege 43 Alpha.
Yeah, flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2. Look. Here we go.
1932, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7.
26.7 Delta 1932. See ya. Minneapolis Tower, hello, Delta 1932 on a 10-mile follow, runway 12 right.
Delta 1932, Tower, hello. Company traffic is 6 ahead, 1 mile final, runway 12 right, clear to land, wave call.
Copy traffic and runway 12 right, clear land, Delta 1932.
Sorry, wind is 2404.
Roger.
United 1528, ground point 9er.
Ground point 9, 1528.
Yeah, check right center live.
American 844, ready departure.
Alright, since we've been given like a speed restriction, actually copy secondary, activate secondary. Tractors. Just delete the EH. We've been given a visual. Latest we can be stable. Actually, wait. Is 500 feet.
Delta 12, or Endeavor 4926, tower you up.
Okay, manage speed. Gear down. Cabin crew seats for landing.
Delta 1286, left turn when able, join Alpha, ground point 9er. Point Alpha, ground point 9er, 1286.
Laps 3, speed checked. Laps 3.
Endeavor 4926, tower you up.
Okay, landing checklist, decam manual, landing no blue. Landing check is complete. Disconnecting autopilot, manual flight.
4926 on flight short of 12 right.
Endeavor 4926, can you go quick?
Everything go now.
Yeah, Endeavor 4926, without delay, traffic is a mile and a half out on Mike. Cross runway 1 to your right, Whiskey to 17.
Mike Whiskey, 17 across, 1 to your right, 4926.
Alright, stabilized.
FedEx 411.
FedEx 411, tower, hello.
400.
Runway 1, traffic,
Check.
6 ahead, 321, runway 1 to right, clear to land, wind 2404.
300.
FedEx 411, clear to land, 1 to right, traffic inside.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Minneapolis Tower, Alaska 27, inbound, runway 12 right. Alaska 27, tower. Alaska 27, tower, hello, traffic 5 ahead is 737, runway 1 to right, clear to land, wind 2404. Clear to
Forward
land,
idle,
1 to
manual
right,
braking.
Alaska 27. Delta 1932, ground point 9.
Ground point 9, Delta 932, sit.
Alpha, and then on Alpha, clear to cross runway 4 and Alpha, Delta 52 Heavy.
1.5, not too bad.
You want us to make this right turn on Delta, right? United 1528.
United 1528 firm, Delta there, and then it's right turn up ahead into the alley.
Right, 1528.
For 833 Alpha Bravo, turn left now on Whiskey, all the way to the ramp. Good night.
Left on Whiskey to the ramp, good night, 820.
Start APU, start APU. After landing checklist, under predicted wind shear off. After landing checklist complete. Minneapolis ground, hello, Delta 1932, vacated 1 to right at Alpha 3, just taxiing straight ahead to the Gulf gates.
Delta 1932, Minneapolis ground, did you say the gate's Gulf 3?
Yeah, Gulf, we'll take Gulf 4. We'll take Gulf 4.
Delta 1932, roger, taxi beyond.
Delta 932, thanks. Right, that was a decent landing. It says 1.5. We did flare. Okay, my plane was lighter than usual. I should have considered that. But yeah, threshold distance 2,000, not really my ideal. Touchdown point, just between 1,000 and 2,000. Sure.
Minneapolis ground, Delta 23 with you, with information.
LPG 0.54. What does Volanta have to say about it, though?
23, Minneapolis ground, runway 17, taxi, the
What
Quebec, Mike,
does
hold short runway 12 right on Quebec,
Volanta,
border.
I gotta say about it? 1.22.
Alright, Roger,
We'll
Quebec.
take that.
Mike, hold short of runway 12 right at Mike, and cross runway 4 at Quebec for Delta 23.
In Gulf 4, so that's gonna be over there.
Good evening, FedEx 411 Alpha 7, request terminal,
Clear outside.
FedEx 411, confirm you're heading into the passenger gates up here.
yeah, affirmative.
FedEx 411, Roger, specific gate you wanted?
Tunnel Bravo,
What is this United doing? What scenery does this guy have?
FedEx 411, say that again?
Bravo, and then, Navigraph, Tunnel Bravo, I don't know what.
No say, clear outside.
The 411, Limburg gates are straight ahead, taxiing to the gate.
Okay, FedEx 411.
This is for the heavy, this one. This one is for the light aircraft. Marshall are in sight. Already off, brake fan on.
That's speed 17. How about, how long of a delay till the tower? 17, sir, but you can contact the tower now, 126.7. Yeah, thanks. Delta 52 heavy, same for you, can monitor the tower, 126.7.
Gulf 4.
126.7 will monitor tower, 52 heavy.
I feel like we're too far ahead. Sure, let's follow Marshaller.
Ground Delta 19
Brake on, pressure up. AP bleed on, engine 1 and 2 off.
199, say again?
Which heading, what heading do I need to push back?
Cabin crew doors to arrival cross check.
Delta 199, push the
Both
approved.
cockpits set shocks for power, roger. No prime shocks are set.
Delta 199.
Fucking brakes off. She's 0.
Ground Alaska 27 on Bravo, vacated 12
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5. Parking check, spark breaker shocks, shock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, parking check is complete. 3000.
Let's get 27, Minneapolis.
Alright, the parking check is complete, guys. Welcome to Minneapolis.
The Gulf Gate, Alaska 27.
On the Operation Deep Freeze event. I don't know about this United that just taxied over here. I don't know what his problem is, but yeah, we did well. Not really typical for a landing. It was a bit loose. Yeah, but yeah, we did well. I think we did well, and that's what matters. Nice, nice. Actually did well. We floated for a bit though, unfortunately. And I'm hard on myself for floating. Alright, so I mistimed that. Actually, the timing was good. The force was just a bit too much. But we were centerline. Yeah, there we go. Like, it kept going up more than I wanted to, but we did a standard landing. I think that was good. Ugly landing, but sure, we'll take it. We'll take that for now. I was pretty sure the same amount of force won't make it pitch up as much as I want to. Oh look, the runway downslope just a bit. I guess that's also the case. That was also the case, I guess. Whee! Okay, for what it's worth, I think it was a very continuous descent. It just didn't look like it didn't because of the downslope. But we did well. We did very well. I think. Decent. You did well. We didn't float. It appeared like we floated because of the downslope. Nice. Bro, that was good. Alright y'all, so the last replay will be this view. Thank you for stopping by the SkyBloo Simulation stream.
1,000.
Thanks Adrian. And if you're watching the replay of this, thank you for making it this far again. Came from St. Louis, going to Minneapolis for the Operation Deep Freeze Saturday Night Ops. My name is SkyBloo, aka Drew. We might be streaming again next week, guys, and doing something this week. Again, SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you guys are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy, peace, and see you.
Five hundred. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5,